And welcome to the Kiosk Presents. We have a very special guest, Tim Kennedy. He's our New York State Senator,
That's right,
representing Buffalo, Lackawanna, and Cheektowaga, and he's here to give us some very important information of things he's working on in Albany. Senator, welcome to the Kiosk Presents.
Thank you very much. And I'll tell you what, this place is bustling at Airport Plaza Jewelers. It's a welcome sight to see so many folks here today. And it's a welcome sight to see your business thriving here in Western New York. You know, to make sure that small businesses are thriving is part of what we are doing down in Albany. Working to make sure that small business owners like Don here at Airport Plaza Jewelers has an opportunity to save money, like the legislation we're going to talk about, and invest that money back into job creation here at Airport Plaza Jewelers and all small businesses throughout Western New York and in New York State. We want to put people back to work here in New York.
Senator, I was at a community meeting a little while ago that you sponsored, and you had some pretty exciting news. Please share that with our viewers.
Yeah, so there's a piece of legislation that focuses on putting a voice back into the ratepayers and the taxpayers when it comes to energy costs that unfortunately are skyrocketing, especially given the severity of this winter season. And I have legislation that I'm co-sponsoring that will create an independent utility consumer advocate that will help consumers have a voice at the table when the rates are being set by the Public Service Commission. The Public Service Commission oversees all utilities here in New York State. They set the rates for water, for electricity, for gas, and other utilities that may be utilized throughout one's day. And that has an impact on residents. It has an impact on businesses. And, you know, we want to particularly focus on those folks that need it the most. We want to make sure that seniors are having these initiatives in hand when it comes to them having to make a decision to pay the rent, to pay for food, to pay for the prescription drugs, or to pay for an increasing cost of energy. So we want to make sure that they have a voice and a seat at the table. And by creating this independent watchdog, so to speak, with an independent utility consumer advocate, we're going to help folks save money.
Well, I'm going to call my other state legislators too and let them know exactly how I feel and how much behind this type of legislation. I mean, you can sit here and complain about not having a voice in Albany, but we got a voice right here in Albany for us. So get on the phone, write that letter, write that email. Make sure that you don't just blindly pay these utility bills that have skyrocketed. Mine went up over 60%. That's outrageous. That means I have to work harder for the same product, and that means less money to hire employees and to reinvest in my business, which is crazy. Okay, I can do better things with my money than I think the utilities can. If you want to know my sincere opinion about it.
No question about it, and that's the exact point. There's 40 other states in the United States that are doing this, including the District of Columbia. It saved hundreds of millions of dollars. It is a strong investment, and it saves ratepayers money at the end of the day. So.
And folks, the Public Service Commission isn't our advocate in Albany, okay? So, Senator, wonderful, great. Get behind it, and thank you for joining us here on the Kiosk Presents.
Thank you,
and
Don.
good
Thanks,
work in
everybody.
Albany for everybody.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.